Hi, I'm Renee, and today I am going to show you how to layer LIPSENSE colors. We are going to be using the color Napa and the color Pink Champagne, and we're going to create a completely different color using these two colors, and I'm going to show you how I like to do it. So first, what I do, I usually pick 2 to 3 different LIPSENSE colors that either I just think would look really cool together, or if I have a color, for example, like Napa, which is a gorgeous color, but sometimes I just want something a little bit lighter than this. I could always pull a different color, or I can have a little fun with it and actually kind of make my own creations. So the great thing about LIPSENSE is that it actually bonds to your lip. So it's not like your traditional lipstick where if you were to put 2 colors together, they just blend up into a whole new color. The LIPSENSE actually stays put, and you're applying the LIPSENSE in 3 layers. So when you're actually putting the colors on, the order that you actually put your layers on makes a difference in what the color is going to look like. So if I wanted a darker color still, I can do 2 layers of Napa, 1 layer of Pink Champagne. If I wanted to just darken this Pink Champagne up a little bit, I can do a layer of Napa and 2 layers of Pink Champagne. I could sandwich Napa with Pink Champagne on top and bottom. I can also do that if I wanted to with the Pink Champagne and put Napa on the bottom and Napa on the top. So you have quite a few varieties when you actually have at least 2 different colors. If I even wanted to change it up a little bit, I could take a color like Fly Girl and throw it in the mix and do a layer of all 3. But today I'm just going to be using these 2, and I am going to just show you like a medium color that I like to just kind of put together for an everyday look that can kind of transition from day to night as well. So my lips, I'm going to go ahead and just wipe anything off that is on them in case I have any makeup or anything like that. So just make sure that they're clean and dry. Drop that. And then today I think I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and do 2 layers of the Napa and 1 layer of the Pink Champagne to show you guys how that looks. So you always want to start by shaking your LIPSENSE. There's a bead in there that's going to mix all of that goodness up for you. And make sure to never hit your wand like this. This is very bad for the actual container, and it can actually end up cracking. So don't do that. We don't want any LIPSENSE accidents. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start with the first layer of Napa. And you always want to make sure that when you apply your LIPSENSE, your lips are clean and dry. Keep your lips spread apart like this and keep them open. You don't want to rub your lips together until after you get your gloss on. So always make sure that when you remove your wand, you're wiping off any excess color. You want to do 3 thin layers. Line the lip there a little bit. Now I'm going to go with my second layer on the bottom. After I'm done with the top lip, my bottom lip should already be dry. You typically don't want to be talking when you're doing this, but I've become pretty good at doing it. And I like to go all the way around my lip when I'm wearing LIPSENSE because it's not going to move. So if I don't get in these little areas right here, it's going to have like a little gap. Especially with the darker color is going to be more noticeable. And if you want to, you can always go back in the like lip line area with the tip of the wand just to kind of get a more defined lip line right there. So as you can see, my Napa, I have 2 layers on right now. If I went in with my 3rd layer, it would just get a little bit darker. However, we want to do some layering. So I'm going to put the Pink Champagne on top of it and show you what that does. So I just want to make sure that this color is dry. So it is dry. you ever have a problem with your color not drying quick enough, then you may want to make sure that your layers are, that you're getting them all cleaned off. They're not too thick. So I'm gonna go ahead and go on. This is the 3rd layer total. I don't know if you can tell, that's just a little bit lighter there. So it's very subtle, but it just toned it down a little bit by putting the pink champagne on top. This would also be a great thing to do with another color like beige champagne, which is another lighter color, and even your bombshell, which I don't know where mine, oh here it is, color like bombshell, which is really nice and light too. But with the pink champagne, I still kind of kept the very color into it because it's got a little pink and a little bit of frost in it too. So you can see it just kind of toned it down a little bit there. So I'm going to give that just a couple seconds to dry since I just put that 3rd layer on, and then I'll go ahead and go over with my gloss and I will be all set. Something else that's also kind of fun to do, if I'll probably do a video showing you guys how to do that too. If I wanted to do like an ombre look on my lips, I could have done the Napa all the way around like my line and kind of work it into a lighter color on the inside, either using pink champagne or even like a different color. Could really pretty much do anything if I want, but all right, so let me go ahead and put my gloss on. And at this point, I can rub my lips together. And I always like to make sure I gloss those corners too. So now my lip color is all set. It's dry. My gloss is on. And I am smudge proof, kiss proof, and napkin proof too. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have fun layering your LipSense colors and making your own favorite combinations. I will see you soon.